Hey, what's up, guys? MasterKingJC here, back again to give you guys my first impressions on the new anime by Studio Trigger called Kill La Kill. Now, this anime, when I first heard about it, I was pretty damn hyped for it because it was by the same people who made Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, and Gurren Lagann is one of my favorite animes, like in my top 20, top 10 anime, and this right here had a lot of hype to it too because it looked like one of those. It looked like almost like a bit of a parody on the whole magical girl, high school setting, with some really over the top action and some crazy stuff going on. But I saw the first episode and holy fuck, the first 4 minutes is just straight off over the top craziness in the first 4 minutes. Like we it starts off with in this classroom setting, and then we get introduced to one of the student council members. This guy is crazy, man. Was it Ira Gomagiri? Like this dude. This dude is fucking hilarious, man. He just popped right in, and he was after this guy who stole one of the Goku uniforms. And before I move on, I just want to mention that it's called Goku uniforms. So of course you're gonna get the unfortunate implications that's related to DBZ. But hey, I'm just saying Goku uniforms that whoever wears them gets amazing powers. I'm just saying that can't be more just a coincidence. But this dude fucking owned this fucking guy who fucking stole one of Goku uniforms. He puts it on and he's like moving like super fast. He's dodging his whips and shit, man. And he thought he was going to take down Ira, but nope. Hell no, man. He fucking punched him in the chest. No effect whatsoever. He's like, I'm a 3-star class. And he's like, oh shit. And he fucking takes out all these whips. And he whips the fucking shit out of him. He flings him around. Throws him across the place. I'm like, oh shit. The first 4 minutes and it's already over the top action craziness. So this anime right now already has my interest right here because I like it. It's very fast paced. The first episode basically focuses on a girl named Ryuko Mato, and she's basically out for revenge, trying to find her father's killer. And the only thing that's left behind is like this half a scissor blade, and she's trying to find the wielder of the other half. And she goes to Honori. Let me talk about this place. First, let me talk about this setting. Hanoji Academy. This setting right here is really breathtaking because it's almost like a mountain. And at the very top you have the academy. You have this entire city around it. It's like this breathtaking location, and it's really larger than life. It's really like wow. It's like really wow inducing. And the characters, man. Like first we get introduced to like this little kid, like what's his name? Like he's the sister to one of the main characters, Mako, and he's pretty much like the generic kid character. He's okay, but he's also a little bit funny at times. He has his own street gang. Apparently he has his own street gang. He's like what, 6, 7, and his sister Mako, she's okay. I mean, she's pretty funny, dude. She's very ditzy. Like she's ditzy times 1,000. I mean, she's not like ditzy to the point where she's annoying, but she is a bit over the top sometimes, and she kind of speaks in the third person a little bit, but she's pretty hilarious too, right there, man. But the student council members, like the highest ranking people in the student council, Ira Gomagiri, man, this guy right here, I already like this guy because he's like so loud. He's like, Ira Gomagiri, like this dude is so loud, man. And then you got the boxing. The leader of the boxing club, Fukuroda. This dude is, man, like almost all the characters in here are over the top. They're so fucking energetic. They're so loud, and they're so like, they have a lot of character to them. I mean, not like character as in depth. I mean, character as in like they really pop out at you. Fukuroda, man, and he's got these huge ass boxing gloves. He's like Tenzin Sukai, like. Oh man, I laughed. I had to pause the video a number of times because I was breaking out laughing watching this episode. It was a very good first episode, very good first impressions, man, because it was pretty fast paced. But I think that's pretty good here because it kind of fits with the whole over-the-top, energetic feel of the entire anime. And Ryuko, she goes to school. You know, she's a transfer student. She picks a fight with Sasuke, the student council president. She gets owned. She retreats, and she goes back to her home. And she stumbles upon this secret entrance. Well, she doesn't stumble upon. Apparently, the guy in her class, the teacher, like, I don't know what's up with this teacher guy. He has some kind of underlying motives or something. Because apparently he knows where she lives, apparently, or he followed her. And he happened to know that there's this underground basement in her house, apparently. And he's apparently wearing some disguise, so I don't know about him. I don't know if he's like her father, because apparently her father is dead. Or if he's somehow connected to her father, or if he knows about the Goku uniforms. But he has there's a slight mystery towards him. And Ryuko, when she ends up in the basement, she comes across this sailor uniform that can talk and almost tries to rape her almost. He's like, I need blood. Put me on, damn. He fucking rips her clothes off. He rips her clothes off. He forces himself onto her. And that part right there was just fucking funny, man. That part right there was hilarious. I was like, I lost my shit. I spent like a good 3 minutes laughing from that point on because that part right there was crazy. So we don't know anything yet about the talking sailor uniform, so that's a little bit of mystery right there to the whole mythos of the anime thus far. And it basically gives her superpowers. Basically, it's a Goku uniform, or maybe it's one of the old like prototypes of the Goku uniform. Because if you look at the sailor uniform, like it's different from the other uniforms, because it's like black and red, and the other uniforms like silver and black and gray. And then the action is very over top. Like it's fast paced, it's frantic, it's energetic. There's like this, and it also has these cool like almost painted still finishers. Like when Ryuko beats the shit out of Fukuroda and she slams him down and she hits him with that straight finisher with the cut. It's like this painted feel finisher, like it's like this painted still shot. And I also really like the big bold red text because it really like makes things pop out to you. This anime pops out to you when you're watching it, and I think that's one of the most memorable things about it thus far. So this is only the first episode, and right now I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I'm enjoying it right now, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I definitely recommend it thus far. So I believe it's gonna be 26, 25 episodes. So it's off to a very good start right now. Very good start. And this is one of the anime that we really needed. We needed like an anime that was also energetic but also kind of funny. And the art style is also it's not like that whole, you know, generic cookie cutter art style. It's like that whole Gurren Lagann art style where it's like bolded and some of the characters look a bit sketchy and it's like very like loose. Like it's very simple but fluid. It helps you know, complement the fluid animation. So I really liked the first episode. Very good first episode. Now I'm not going to be reviewing it weekly. It's just the first impressions. But I will do a full review once it ends because I really enjoyed this first episode. So I'm excited for next week. So this has been JC. Tell me what you guys thought down in the comments down below. I'll catch you guys again next time and keep on keeping on. Peace.